Good day, dental darlings. Welcome back to Nomi CTV. If you are new here, welcome to the Darling Crew. This video is going to be on my experience during dental assisting school, which was bittersweet. But let me explain. When I began DA school in May 2019, it was a humbling experience for me. As the semester began, it was myself and 14 students that was studying crazy, like literally studying crazy daily because every school day was a test on the chapter that was taught the day before and a quiz on the chapter for the day. Needless to say, we were burnt out going to school Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Yes, I worked part time due to my past experience in dental schools, so the program's material wasn't anything new to me because I excelled on every test, quiz, and exam. Therefore, the other students envied me. Yeah, you just feel the energy, they envied me. I could understand why, because the material was rapidly thrown on us and the instructor favored me over the students. Coming from a teaching background, I could understand how the instructor would gravitate towards students that would grab concepts quicker. I was actually passing the class. You just kind of, it's just a humane thing. Comment below if you experienced when you actually clearly saw that you were the one becoming teacher's pet or the instructor picking favorites over you in the classroom. Comment below, let me know what your experience was. Anyway, the first 6 to 8 months of the program, the students began to get overwhelmed and didn't study as much. Therefore, they relied on yours truly to answer questions in class, to bring up the class average, to show them procedures and techniques during clinicals, for example, how to make impressions, all that kind of stuff. But I'll get into that in a separate video. And some students just couldn't keep up with the course load, and bottom line, ended up with 6 students remaining in the classroom. I'm surprised it wasn't less than that. They probably went into praying and fasting to pass that class, but God forgive me, but I don't know how some of them passed. But nevertheless, I carried the weight of the entire class on my shoulders. Here and there, I felt overwhelmed I felt overwhelmed at times because everything, and I mean everything, was always on me. I was responsible for all answers that the teacher would throw at us. It was just crazy at times. But because I was also being humbled, I had to bite the bullet. I had to swallow the class foolishness or lack of drive at times. But what could I say? Like, who was I to say anything? Look at where I came from. I was a DH dropout looking to make it and finish it for the third time. Not the second time, the third time. I remember when I was that student, making sure that my mouth stayed shut because I didn't know that whatever the answer was or whatever the question was. I remember I was that student. So who am I to say anything? But by the grace of the Almighty God, I completed the program June 17th, 2020. Would I do the program again? No. Oh, 5 days a week. Thank God we ran a public school calendar, so we got Teachers Planning Day and all those other public grade school holidays. Those days were literally our saving grace. I'm telling you, working for free. Who want to do that 5 days a week? Pretty much. But last but not least, on my 13-month program, the program was 13 months. The first 6 months were strictly bookwork, dibbling and dabbling in clinicals to learn how to set up impressions, how to do procedures and x-rays. And the rest of the program was strictly clinicals, and then dibble and dabble into the books to make sure that you pass your national boards. And an exam called the expanded functions, where it's pretty much the final exam of the entire program. The test is once again not easy, but it's not hard. The instructor will give you a study guide, and if you don't pass, I think they give you a second chance to pass it. But like I said, it's nothing too hard. Yes, the test is free. Yes, I passed everything the first time. My instructor, how she did it was she broke down the exam into 3 sections, therefore 3 different test days. So no, studying won't be hard. Now, for the cost of the national boards, which another test, that test is like $300+. I'm not sure for my school the cost of the exam was included into the tuition. So yes, uniforms are mandatory. Forget about nail polish, forget about visible tattoos and head coverings in the program. But since COVID-19, maybe some rules have changed. Hopefully. I don't know. And just to get the now when I took the program, it was edition 13. This is 9, but it's pretty much like the same concept here. This so you guys can get like see how thick this book is. So imagine every day, 5 days a week with this book here. But it is literally everything that you do need to know. And it serves well. It serves well. You do have to study hard. Believe me, it's not a walk in the park, but it is something that is doable, and you can get it done. Here's a close-up of the book, Modern Dental Assisting. Like I said, when I took it in 2019 to 2020, it was edition 13. This is just the closest thing that I can find because I gave my book to somebody. That way she can go ahead and take the program as well. So, but this is the closest thing I can give you, so you can see how big and how thick the book is. And yes, it's the only book that you need, just this one. And then the workbook is that what you can do, like homework and things of that nature, just extra practice. But nevertheless, I hope that this video serves you well. Good luck in the program. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Study hard, and I wish you all the best. Take care. Kisses, guys. Mwah. Bye.